Hey guys, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing? I hope you're having a lovely time, and of course, I hope you had a lovely night. Okay, and still good afternoon and good evening, depending on the time frame and when you're actually watching this video. Okay, today is the 4th of December 2025, and of course, we'll be checking out the analysis for today on synthetic markets, and of course, we'll be starting with the volatility 75 1 seconds. Now on volatility 75 1 second, this is the zone we actually marked yesterday, of which you took the buy around this zone after that, I think at the close of this market, and of course stop loss was around this level. Now the market actually went in our favor. They didn't really get to our what's it called to our take profits, and currently it's still what's it called that it trades back into that zone. So now what are we looking at currently? Now you can see this zone we are hoping if this zone actually gets hold, that means if this zone right here gets hold, if you see maybe rejection on this side, then we can see a bullish candle fully form inside this zone, then we think of the market likely to go on the bearish side. Now I repeat, we are going to wait for the market to see what really happens right here. Now, remember, if it forms above this, there is possible we are likely to see a bullish to this level, and then if we see a bearish momentum around here, we are targeting this next zone right here. So let me just take it back to the one hour chart so you can see how I mark out the structures. So you can just ignore this for now. So you can see the recent one, you can see the recent low. So if the market will move above this, they can target this next zone, or maybe just target here for the first time, and of course below this we target this next structure. So that's what we're looking at on VIX75 1 second. So going to the younger border, which is VIX75. Now VIX75 it's also on our zone, as you can see. So the same thing is still valid. We are waiting for the market to see if we can get a break below this, and of course if we test of that, then think of going short on that, or then if the market happens to break above this, think of going long. But then in between this, you can see change of structure to the upside, and you have a long way to go before you get to this. They can go long. But for me, I would just wait for the market to get above the vertical of long, or then below the vertical of shorts. So please take note of that, and of course go to the next one. And please, in case you don't know the broker which allow this available, all this is available on Deriv, and of course you can get their link in the description. Of course, they are available 247 on all weekdays, on weekends. They are available always and every time. No fundamentals, just pure technicals. And if your technical plays as well, then you're good to go. That said, let's go to the next one, which is going to be the Crash 500. Now, Cash 500 actually do all this on yesterday, and of course, we said we are waiting for a breakout below this, and if you can get that, we think of shorting the market down to this level. So for now, we really can't see a full breakout below or a breakout above. So we are still waiting to see which is going to happen. Currently, you can see indecision around this level. So there is a lot of indecision between the bulls and the bears. So we are waiting to see if the market actually hold this level and break below this, giving us a good bearish candle fully close inside this zone. Then we think of going short, and of course, our stop loss is going to be above this zone. Or then we can see a fully gone bullish candle into this. Then we think of going long. Remember, bearish candle closing into this gives us short, and of course, a bullish candle closing above this gives us the long sign. Remember, I'll be dropping the alerts to let you know which we will be taking. So for now, we still keep our fingers crossed and watch the market play out. Now going out to the BOM 500. Now BOM 500 actually is currently on the bullish side, and of course we just broke above our recent high, and then should you actually buy right now? I'm currently in a buy on my bullish 500, and of course my stop loss is already at this level right here, and then you can see my take profits. Take profit is 1 to 2, it's 1 to 2.5. That was a 2.5 around here. That's where my take profit is currently on my judging with my my empty file in my phone right here. Yeah, so that's where my take profit is. Of course, I repeat, stop loss is around here, then take profit is 1 to 2.5. So let's see how this plays out for the rest of the day. Of course, I'll keep you updated about this. And please, we do this every single day. If today is the first time coming across this video, please we do up analysis on synthetic market and of course on forex market every single day. So please make sure you hit the subscribe button and don't forget the bell icon beside it so you get reminded once we drop the next video. And of course, if you're watching this on Facebook and TikTok, please hit the follow button. That said, let's go to the next one, which is BOM 1000. Now on BOM 1000, actually we marked this zone previously. So let's go to the higher time frame and see if there's a new zone we should be paying close attention to. I can see a new zone we should be paying close attention to around here. So this is already validated, so let's go straight to the next one around here. We see the current recent high. So we are still waiting for this. Now we are waiting for a break into this zone for a buy 2 days, and a break out from this gives us a major trend on the bullish side. But then if we don't see that, wait for change of structures inside this zone to think of going short to this next level ahead. Remember, change of structure, that may form series of lower highs and lower lows continuously. They can think of going short, and of course this is going to be our next target. That's equal to the next one for series going to be crash 1000. Now crash 1000, actually we said if they can get a breakout, a break below this, they think of, and of course they retest and think of going short on that. But then this actually happens, and you can see this didn't give time for to see them. I didn't even notice all these and when all this happen. So this has already gone. So I just wait for a pullback either to this or a breakout from this, and of course then think of going along. But then I think I've still been on the bearish side, so already this market is already gone. So I'll just leave this for today, except I can see a pullback to the next zone. So overall time, this is going to be analysis on synthetic. These are all I'm looking at for today. Remember, this is a free period, so I'm looking at this for the rest of today. That said, please, I wish you all a profitable day trade ahead, and of course, do have a lovely time. Please remember to always stay out of trouble, and of course, peace.